Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today is Monday, July 4, 2022. The sun is in Cancer. This is the hottest part of the year and a time when we initiate care and protection for others. We are likely very focused on things in the outer life and how they affect us and our inner life, our homes, and our families. The care we give comes across as different approaches to showing others how we love them. We can be a grounding influence, but we must be careful not to squash another's potential. We can be a defiant influence, and it would be important then to defend the liberty of all people from oppression. We can be a nurturing influence while acknowledging that there are limits to what we will give in most situations. With each power we are granted to stand up for what we love, there is a responsibility to be aware of and responsive to the limitations of that power. The waxing crescent moon is in Virgo all day today. Moon in Virgo is when we get down to the business of sorting things out and solving problems. If it can be healed, we're working to heal it, in our hearts first and foremost. Virgo in the waxing crescent then helps us transform these plans and intentions we've been making into an orderly set of actionable goals that we can achieve to bring us closer to the larger intentions. This work is key. The first quarter moon arrives on Wednesday in Libra to get us moving on these well-defined goals. Ideal weather to TCB, my friends. Take care of business. Sun in Cancer and Moon in Virgo together point to a conscious desire to support others by making gifts or otherwise sharing our resources. Those resources would be best used toward things that will move the situation forward. Resolution and resolve will be required. For aspects today, we begin on the Sun side of the page where we look at the expressed life. This has to do with how we express ourselves out in the world, for example, our work, social, and civic lives. At 8:03 this morning, Central Standard Time, friends, Sun goes sextile to the Moon. Cancer and Leo, these are your vibes. This aspect indicates the waxing crescent shape of the Moon. So what do I mean when I say that? If you go out tonight and see the waxing crescent moon, think about this. The sun is completely lighting one half of the moon at all times. The shape of the moon's light that we can see tells us where the sun is in relation to the moon and to us. And in the various angles we observe as the real physical moon moves around us and real physical we move around the sun. Nerdy, I know. Sun sextile to moon says symbolically that our conscious and unconscious lives are working together to bring us good outcomes. The choice we make will be ones that pull us toward the situations we most desire. At 1:04 this afternoon, Mars makes ingress to Taurus. Taurus feels like a really good fit for Mars and for conquest in general. Taurus invites us to slow our pace without having to give any ground. We become stubborn, resourceful, and resolved to succeed. A few minutes later at 1:25, Mercury makes ingress to Cancer. When Mercury is in Cancer, we respond emotionally to the information we get, and we take on more intuitive data, stuff that isn't so apparent, but still manages to have an effect. It can be hard to discern our thoughts from our feelings at this time, so we may make some choices that we won't fully understand later on. And a few minutes after that, at 1:37 this afternoon, Mercury goes sextile to Mars, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio. This aspect offers us quick reflexes and a sense of purpose. Mercury just entered Cancer, so observe any urge to react out of emotion. On the moon side of the page, this represents the feeling life, the stuff that goes on in our hearts and minds, how it feels to be in our bodies, and who we are when we're at home and among loved ones. At 10:37 this morning, Moon goes square to Venus. Taurus, Cancer, and Libra, those are your ruling planets. Moon with Venus can bring about a more urgent desire for attention and affection. Square aspect there, though, warns against behaviors that will come across as needy or grasping, manipulative, selfish. Sort of a self-love challenge here. What we give to others, we can also give to ourselves. And then at 6:23 this evening, is that right? I'm just going to take a quick look. Yeah, it's at 6:23 this evening. Moon goes trine to Uranus. So, Cancer and Aquarius, changes of heart and changes in the home, get the blessing of harmonious functioning. Communicating with our loved ones should be easy at this time. So, making an adjustment for that, we have this coming in at 8 o'clock in the morning, the sun sextile to the moon. Moon goes square to Venus at 10:37 a.m. Moon goes trine to Uranus at 6:23 p.m. So these are all early tomorrow morning, when Mars makes ingress to Taurus, when Mercury makes ingress to Cancer, and when Mercury goes sextile to Mars. Looking at the ongoing column, we have a few things lingering on the outer life side of things. Mercury is currently quincunx to Pluto here through today, July 4. Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio. With this aspect, the subconscious percolates into the conscious, putting a sort of shadowy edge on our self-expression. We may not realize that we're bringing morbid and cynical to the table until we surprise ourselves or someone else. Mercury is also trine to Saturn here through July 5. Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Mercury's influence clarifies our plans and goals, allowing us to move more quickly than usual on slow and steady Saturnine processes. This isn't simple forward motion, friends. We're offered some perseverance and resolve here. Mercury is also square to Neptune over here through July 5. Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. Neptune is retrograde in Pisces right now, offering us some clarity we don't always get. Perhaps we can even see a little way into the future. Use these powers for good, friends. The square aspect warns against acting in bad faith, and we're very good at cooperating right now, so let's just do it. Mars is sextile to Saturn through July 6. Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. This is a good fortune vibe, whatever. Nope. Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. These are the positive good working vibes. We have drive and we're resolved to finish what we started. And this is our extra cooperative value right now. So it's a good time to get to work on whatever it is that we have before us to do. Sun is square to Jupiter over here through July 6. Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. This is a good fortune vibe. Whatever we focus our time and energy on, especially if it reflects our larger goals for ourselves, it will expand in positive ways. Mars is over here square to Pluto through July 11. Aries and Scorpio, these are your vibes. It is totally cool to want better things for ourselves. Higher positions, more recognition, better paying work. And if we have to be, we have to be conscious and careful to make actions that reflect our good faith desire to achieve without bringing confusion or harm to others. It's all about power, friends, how we use it and what we will do to attain it. So again, let's use our powers for good. Pluto continues retrograde through October 8. We are experiencing deep and total change in the outer life and the inner life. If we've learned anything by now, it is that nothing and no one will stay the same. Better to embrace the updates and enhancements being offered. After all, there's no resisting transformation. Saturn continues retrograde through October 22. Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn's retrograde in Aquarius has us thinking about the way community and society are structured and asking if is something we can do as individuals to take on the responsibility to make it more supportive of everyone equally. Relying on old privileges and other habitual ways of being isn't going to work for very much longer. Neptune is retrograde through December 23. Neptune is a ruler of Pisces. Neptune is at home in Pisces right now and turns retrograde to provide some clarity. Any illusions or false pretenses we've been operating under will become transparent to us, allowing us an opportunity to embrace the truth and choose a good direction. Coming up this week on Wednesday, the first quarter moon in Libra will grace us with a little kick in the pants. And Venus will go sextile to Chiron with an opportunity to negotiate solutions to our financial problems. This Friday, Sun goes square to Chiron, giving us cause to pause in our self-expression. And Mercury goes square to Jupiter, and we may struggle to focus on the tasks at hand when that happens. And on this Sunday, Sun will go sextile to Uranus, bringing in its own pleasant surprises. That's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell. I post here every day, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. This post is the first of two that I put up every day. The second one is a longer watch, usually around 20 minutes. It includes a review of the day's astrology and some discussion involving tarot to bring further insight into the day's energies. If you've not checked it out yet, I hope you will. The link to my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Mel Rose, is in the description for this video. Friends, thank you so much for commenting to ask questions and provide encouragement and insight. Your engagement truly means the world to me. I thank you so much for including me in your day. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you. I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.